lucky we got 'em. Good time.
Z109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. This is Elsie Jenkins. Z109 Talk Radio. I'm here with Reverend No Show, and I got Bob in here with me. The simple question, where are the good times, people? Where are the good times? Oh, play that back for me again, Reverend No Show. Play that back for me.
Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good time.
Where the hell are the good times? That's what I'm starting the station off today. The talk radio offs. I'm starting off in that direction. Where the hell are the good times? Where are they? The Republicans have snatched them from us. That's what has happened, people. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It wasn't long ago when I was watching Good Times when it was coming on as a new series, and it seemed like things were better then and we didn't know it was better. Things were better then and we didn't know it was better. You had presidents and stuff back there stealing from America. But today seems like it's worse, people. Today seems like it's worse. And I'm going to put some facts out there. That's right. Reverend No Show, how are you doing?
Mrs. Jenkins, I'm looking for some good times myself, Miss Jenkins. And things are getting tighter. Things are getting tighter, Miss Jenkins.
How you doing over there, Bob? How are things for you?
Well, I mean, it would be nice if I had a little bit of more something. Whatever it is, but it don't seem to be coming my way. So things are getting a little tighter around the waistline, if you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Don't understand a damn word coming out your mouth, Bob. Really don't. Lord have mercy. Help him, Lord. Lord, help Bob, Lord. Help him. My goodness. Let's get down to the facts. Did my taxes. Do your taxes. Don't sit around like Wesley Snipes, thinking that you're not going to get put in handcuffs, shackles, and thrown down into the cellar, because they will put you in jail, people, if you don't pay your taxes. I don't care if you just pay $1 a week. Pay something. Make an attempt. But when you don't make an attempt, they will run you in front of the judge and run you straight into the cellar. What point are you going to prove? You don't run this system. This system is ran by others that don't give a damn about you. They're just profiting off of the system that's in place right now, and that's just it. Z109FM, where are the good times? That's what I'm asking. I get my taxes done. I did my taxes today, people. Last year, I got a nice little check. And I was kind of looking forward to a nice check this year, too, because a lot of things really didn't change for me. It was a struggle. But nonetheless, I paid my taxes. And when you pay your taxes and you pay more than you're supposed to pay, you get a refund. And that's what's supposed to happen, people. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. When I goes in to get my taxes done, and I'm going to put them out there, it was H&R Block. I've been going there for years to get my taxes done. I've had no problems with H&R Block. Never had a problem with them. But see, H&R Block is dictated by legislation. They don't make their own rules up. It's legislation that determines how they're going to prepare your taxes. And that's what it all boils down to. So when I went in there and did my taxes today, what I found out was that they had changed some legislation around, and homeowners, and I do own a home, homeowners had to wait till the 15th to file their taxes. Now, wait a minute. Didn't anybody ask why we have to wait? What are y'all doing? What are y'all switching around? What are y'all changing? Nobody said nothing. So I goes in and does my taxes. Lord Reverend No Show, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I looked in there, I didn't see any black people. I mean, working behind a computer. I ain't seen there one. That ain't never discouraged me in the past, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you got to be a little curious when you're walking around, people. Look around you. No big deal. No big deal. So the young man was a nice-looking young man, neat hair, neat in his hair appearance. Had on some just regular clothes, nothing fancy. To prepare my taxes. And he was over there, tapping on his little computer, putting his little numbers in. I was like, all right. He asked me some questions along the way. Miss Jenkins, you don't have any deductions, any time about donations, this, that, and other. Went through all my, no questions and stuff. Got to the end and told me that I was only getting $515 back from taxes. I said, $515? You lost your mind. Last year I got back $2,918. Exactly, I remember. This year I only get $500. What the hell is going on? I ain't changed nothing. I ain't done nothing different. And you telling me that $500? So he showed me a comparison between this year and last year. And there were some changes made along the way that kept me from using certain deductions. And it brought forth that amount. Changes, people. You've got to go back and read what changes they do. You can't just take it upon yourself to trust them. Republicans or Democrats that make changes that change your tax money. Well, whatever changes they made, $500 is all Elsie Jenkins is getting this year. But that ain't even the icing on the cake. Because then the tax man gets over there and starts to clicking. Miss Jenkins, looks like here we're going to have, hold on just a minute, our fees and our, all right, looks like you're getting back $15. I said, the holy hell, wait a minute. $15? Lord, after all the fees I had to pay to get my taxes prepared and rapidly sent to me, $15. Lord, have mercy. I ain't never seen an income tax check that low in my life, Lord. $15. Oh. Play that for me. Play that for me, Reverend No Show.
Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good time.
Oh, my goodness. Where are the good times, Reverend No Show? Where are the good times?
Oh, Miss Jenkins, you could have went down to the library and had your taxes done for free.
Well, yes, I could have done that. But I had no knowledge that I was going to have such a small amount. So I took it upon myself to think that H&R Block was going to be able to take care of my large return and get it to me direct deposit in my bank account like last year. Well, the joke was on me. $15 is all I'm getting direct deposited in my account. $15. Lord, have mercy. Oh, my goodness. Well, yes, I'm discouraged, but I'm not going to be upset about something I never had. I'm not one to plan for monies that's not in my hands. If I don't have my monies in my hands, I can't make plans. I can't say, well, I'm going to go ahead and buy this, that, and the other since the money's coming in. I don't do business like that. No, I don't. When I have the money in my hand, that's when I start making plans. So I didn't make plans with that money, although I was anticipating some cash. Lord, $15, my goodness. Oh, so where are the good times at Bob, Reverend No Show? Can anyone help me? Where are the good times?
I think the good times may be around the corner, but right now they are not here in the present that we are living today. Not like a couple years ago.
No, they're not here. But let's just say in so many words, be careful when it comes to this tax season. Dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure that you know exactly where your money is going, and cut corners and costs to make sure you get all your money back. Lord have mercy. All right, let's, it just seems like bad news is on top of bad news is on top of bad news. People are out here getting this plastic surgery. That's right, we're going from taxes to daggone buttocks. Plastic surgery. What is wrong with the current behind that you have? The one given to you by God. What is wrong with the current face you have and the nose and the breast that you have? Those are your God-given tools that you have. If you feel the need to enhance them, please be aware of the consequences. You can die. It is that simple. Someone should make sure you are aware that you can die from wanting to alter your body in any way, shape, or form. Reverend No Show, have you ever had any type of procedure?
Miss Jenkins, I've never had any type of procedure.
Bob, you don't look like you had anything done with you. You look kind of toe up.
Well, I ain't never had no procedure, but why you gotta go say I look toe up?
Well, your bald head and everything, and your jelly belly, my goodness. It just look like you ain't never had nothing done to you.
Well, you didn't look like you ain't had nothing done, did you?
Well, no, I ain't have nothing done because I'm natural. I'm what I am.
That's what I'm saying. You look like an old hag. That's what you look like.
Okay, Bob, you can call me names all you want to, but it's natural. Okay, no authorizations have gone forward on this body you see here. The point is, be careful, people, with what you wish for, because there may be some consequences you cannot come back from. And doctors, I mean, who do you trust? You don't know these doctors. Maybe you had doctors for years, but my goodness, I mean, going to school doesn't make you a genius as to how the human body works. That's just how I feel. You're better off eating apples and oranges and stop running around, hanging around the doctor's office. Now, last time we had a talk radio session, we talked about the health care bill being passed. A lot of people wanted to run downtown to the health clinic to rejuvenate their breastises or replace their butts and stuff. And I'm like, hold on, people, slow down. Slow the hell down. You need to do some research on what you're trying to do first before you go around trying to replace your butt. My goodness. Lord have mercy. Doesn't make any sense. But the bottom line is, love yourself. Love what you have and don't alter it. Leave it alone and you won't have to worry about not waking up from one of those operations. All right, let's see here. Rumor has it that OJ has been beaten in prison. Fellow inmates. And, let me tell you something. We should be a little appalled about this, because even though he is one of the most negative figures out there, he still has some rights, I guess the bottom line is, you're in prison, you'll have to deal with the consequences of being in prison, but it seems like certain people get more protection than others. That's just how I feel about it. All right, let's see what else we got going on in this old crazy world, because this world is crazy. Another country over there is losing their mind in the Middle East because of one country getting their independence. So you can expect a whole lot of other countries to start acting crazy. And might be the beginning of the end over there. We are seeing the tip of the iceberg right now. Could be the beginning of the end coming up. A lot is possible. Let's see here. Let's take a look at some other areas and issues. Woman found dead in a cubicle. I hope this ain't a work cubicle. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. Reverend No Show, have you ever heard of such?
Oh, Miss Jenkins, some people do lay their head down at work and die.
In Los Angeles, and this looks, if you look at this office, it looks like somewhere you would die anyway, because they got the people all crammed up together like cookies inside of a cookie bag. Think of Oreos. You know how they line the Oreos up in those 4 delicious rows, and you can just slide the Oreos out and get one out and then get another. That's how the office cubicles are lined up. And the people should complain about it. There's no space. There's no breathing room in this building. They found her dead in her cubicle Saturday, a day after she was last seen by co-workers. Cause of her death has not been determined. She died from being overworked, fool. She died from being overworked. You know, we Americans are overworked. We are pushed harder and harder and harder to do more for less. And we've got to stop falling into this damn cycle. Work. Oh, here's a quarter. Work. Oh, here's a dime. What the hell? Doesn't make any sense. And this lady wouldn't even get to go home that night. She just died there on the desk. Died there in the cubicle. And you know what's funny about it is you think your co-worker's walking past you saying, hey, Mildred, are you sleeping on the job? Nobody said nothing to her. Just walked past her. You know, it lets you know that there's some places here where the employees really don't care about one another. They're just there to get a job and collect a check and move on. They don't care if the next person is laying there dead or asleep. You know, most places where people care would tap you and say, hey, Mildred, you have a good day, Mildred. You have a good night, Mildred. Mildred. Lord have mercy. Mildred's cold as an ice cube. No. These people walked past Mildred's ass and went home on a Friday. Left her dead ass there till Saturday. Like I was saying, Lord have mercy. To die at work, that's just, that's a low for me, Reverend No Show. Let me die right here, doing the talk radio. Hey, everybody, this is Elsie Jenkins on the talk.
Miss Jenkins, are you okay? Miss Jenkins?
I'm dead, Reverend No Show. Now, your ass walk out of here and don't try to shake me and wake me up. You ain't right for that. You ain't right for walking out the building and not saying, Miss Jenkins, are you all right, Miss Jenkins? Oh, are you okay, Miss Jenkins? Miss Jenkins, would you like some water? You okay? I mean, laying your head down at work means that something's wrong with you. You know, you don't go to work to go to sleep and take a nap. Laying your head down at work means that you might have a headache or you're sick or something. But people walk past this lady like she was just not even there. You know, at that time they were walking past her, she could have still had a heartbeat. You know, there's a certain point, people, where you can apply some first aid even if they stop breathing. You start applying some first aid, you may be able to resuscitate that person and bring them back. Nobody really cared about resuscitating this lady. They just left the building that Friday, went out partying, drinking, and it probably was a security guard or somebody might have found her there Saturday. But that's just sad. It's real sad. And that's America, people. That is America. That's the job workplace. We have the same problems here. People don't care about one another. You just got to be at work on time and then be late. if you want to be late, you're going to get written up. Another thing I want to add on is, you know what? A young lady lost her life rushing to get to work. Trying to pass a bus and lost her life. Please, people, it is not even that serious. It is best to lose your job and have to find another one than to lose your life and not be able to find or the opportunity to ever get a job again. To lose your life because you're trying to get to work and not get written up in a training class is ludicrous. So, my simple question to you is, where are the good times? Where are the good times? The Republicans are making it a fact that they are going to take away anything that's going to allow us to get to a point where we do have good times. They're promising us that, and we've got to remove them out of office, and I mean vote them out very soon. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, I mean, it's some good things going on in the world, but I'm being honest with you. Reverend No Show. When I only saw I was getting $15 from the taxes, I just could have gagged on my okra if I was eating some. I mean, it was just a depressing moment for Elsie Jenkins, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Where are the good times at Reverend No Show? Go on, play it for me. Let me hear it. It's only good times that we can come up with. Go on, play it, Reverend No Show.
If we lucky, we got 'em. Good times.
Well, Miss Jenkins, you've got to get more optimistic about things changing in the future, Miss Jenkins. We've got to pave our own roads and help ourselves get to a higher ground. You might be at a low point now, Miss Jenkins, but you've got to dig your way out of that hole.
Well, I like to say that that's something that I've been doing all my life, Reverend No Show. My goodness, you get tired of digging out of holes. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see what else is going on in the world. Let's see local news. You know, we're in a recession, supposedly, and cities still have the money to build new buildings instead of revamp areas that need assistance, that need help, that need cosmetic work. Still building new buildings for the human resources departments and stuff like that for the city. Money that you probably need to go ahead and use to create some jobs with. This a building they're building in our city, but it's going to cost at least $1 to $5, $10, $15 million. It's not going to be a cheap building. But my goodness, just think of the salaries we could have used that money for in regards to getting some more teachers in the schools. This doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. It's a misappropriation of funds. That's what it is. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Z109 Talk Radio. We kind of bringing information to you today, letting you know that you need to check your taxes, check your forms out, read the documents they give you. They make you sign a lot of documents, but you know what? Stop signing and tell them to go somewhere so you can read this first. Don't just sign documents. Lord have mercy. Don't just sign documents. Read the damn documents. Because it's probably something that you need to know. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you how they got sneaky. How they got sneaky over the years. Now, state and federal has always been two separate entities when it comes to taxes. You're always paying separate taxes. Some of your money goes to the state and some of your money goes to the federal. Okay? That's exactly what it has always been. But somewhere in the last couple of years, they changed the laws. Okay? Yes, you give your federal some money, you give your state some money, but when you get a refund back now, when you get a refund back now. Your state return in this state of we're in, your state return, if you get $100 to $1,000 or whatever amount back, it is considered income on the next tax return. Now hold on, wait a minute. You took my money from me, made me do some paperwork and gave my money back, and now you saying that that's income? How do we let them get away with this? How did we not see this coming? How is my state taxes income for the federal taxes? How is it income? This is money they took from me. Lord have mercy. I don't know where we are missing out on the voting for these changes in the legislation, but we're missing out. Somewhere it's getting done without any knowledge of the citizens of this country. And, what gets me is Tea Party members, this is what they want. They want us to be treated this way. Your state income is taxable in your federal taxes. It's not the opposite. I don't think they want the opposite. They want these things to happen. These things happened recently. These changes happened recently. If it's the Democrats that want it, you're being hypocritical. You're giving me my money, but you're telling me it's still at income as well. Y'all done lost your damn minds. Y'all have lost your damn minds. Z109FM, hottest radio station, hottest talk radio station, hottest quiet storm station on the internet. We're going to end this day today with some Lindsay Lohan hopefuls. We hope that Lindsay Lohan will find someone that will talk to her and get her on the right track. We don't really care in regards to her going to jail or not going to jail. But you know what, young lady? You and that other little girl, Molly Cyrus, y'all are bright young women that need to change the way you're acting, or you're going to die. It's that simple. Z109 FM.
If we lucky, we got